Hello guys, and welcome to YouTube. My name is Ben. So make sure that you rate and subscribe my stuff. Unfortunately, I get a lot of messages coming through, and sometimes it can be so hard to keep up with a lot of you. I mean, I am one person and one person only. I can only do take one message at a time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys just a few presets from the Qatar 1 and the D50. Now, the Roland D50, that is. I just wanted to point out a few sounds that are notably on TV. And in a few songs as well. I do get nervous sometimes when I'm live, but anyway, I try to be as good as I can be anyway, guys. So yeah, I get nervous sometimes, guys, but it's overcoming it by I do go live a lot, and I should overcome that. But yeah, just to show you guys just a few of the sounds from the G50 and the Korg M1 software instrument, because I have these both in software. So there is a very notable sound in the Roland D50, and it was very synonymous with. It had like a very crazy sort of sound embedded into it, like a sort of loop, but it's very synonymous. And I can remember I was looking through some of the I was listening to the sounds, and I was like, oh my god, I know that's from for years I've known it was from the D50, and I'll play a bit of that sound now. So it sounds like this. It's very evolving patch. That is the digital native dance patch as well. Another one that was from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just look. Now I believe if you go to number 4 in the bank 4, and you go to H8, it's right at the end. So another one from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. I could put a voice to this as well, guys. It's funny. It sounds the same pretty much everywhere. You play it on. I'm pretty sure you can play it on any key, because I think the key tracking is disabled for it, but for one of the layers within the sound anyway. So here's another one from the Turtles. Just hear it there. Play it there. Crying in that almost. It's like,
we must destroy the turtles. Why do we have to destroy the turtles?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think there was another one somewhere. Ah, yes. Enya. If you look on page 1, you have patch D for Pizza Gogo from Enya's Sail Away, and that sounds like this. Yeah, that was a good famous one as well. Now that was from the D50 as well. I'm pretty sure there is more to be covered there. From the Korg M1, we have, there are a few to cover here, just a few. Just wanted to share with you guys. So most notably, this sound was very tactile during the 90s, and yeah, it was just on everything, you know. I'll just play a little something for you anyway. It was a piano, and at its time it was one of, if not possibly the best sampled piano you could ever hear. But it sounds like this. Yep. That was the piano, and the next preset, I know everybody has used this. Mainly, a lot of the sound has been used for the bass. A lot used in the dance scene, including Robin S. And the Nightcrawlers, that sort of thing, during the 90s. So if I play that sound, it was basically an organ patch. It's called Organ 2. It was patch 17 on the Korg M1. And do you know what? This sound never gets old. It's played and played and played. They find new ways of using it, but it's in your face. It's got an in your face sound, and that sounds like this. There's another thing you play at the top. there was a lot of sounds on here. One of the famous ones as well. And as soon as you switched the Korg M1 on, in the programs section, the very first one, this was a sound that was like so amazing back in that day. It was called Universe, and that sounds like this. Really put the shivers on people's skin at that time. There were some really good sounds. Another notable one was the Qatar one. I believe that was used a lot in the 90s. And that sounds like this. But this was like probably the best sounding guitar at the time. You know, it was one of the first ever samplers of a workstation, and it had 4 megabytes of PCM ROM at the time, which was, wow, it was a lot at the time. You think of these huge sample libraries now with 80 gigabyte sample libraries, 150, 200 gigabyte sample libraries, but this had 4 megabytes back in 1988. Now this is the guitar, and it sounds like this. That sound you could just, a lot of the sounds you could mod up as well. There were a lot of sounds that, you know, they're here, there and everywhere. I believe this one was a lot in, yeah, I've heard that in Destiny's Child songs. Pretty cool. I think it was used as a break. That's called drop. Now there's another one. I've got to find it, and it was in TV somewhere. That's right. It's on card 1, and it's called Flexitone. I think you have to play it in the lower sort of region. And I heard this on TV. Fort Boyard. It was on Fort Boyard. And that sounds like this. I'm not sure which pitch. It might have been on F sharp or something. I'll try it. It might be a bit lower actually. It was there. It's on Fort Boyard. If you guys watched Fort Boyard, where they go up to the tower, I think it was a bit higher than that. I mean, it wasn't as low as that. If you go to the top of the tower in Fort Boyard, basically that was where they asked the questions to the guys. And you'd hear that sound in the background. It was called Flexitone. And a surprise when I came across it. I was like, it was years ago, and I was like, oh my god, some Fort Boyard. So there was quite a lot of sounds that are still in use today. This one was used, I believe, in an advert. I think it was Garnier back in the 90s, I believe. It sounded like a waterfall with some sort of, I don't know, there was something there anyway. But this is a crazy sound. So this sounds like this. Alright, Wayne. From the L'Oreal Garnier advert. I think it was maybe there. It was used in the background, solid products, and that was called Law. But there's so many sounds that, oh my god, I've heard that somewhere. There's one sound that really is actually in the memory. It reminds me of something. I think it's there. Chicka-chicka. Chicka-chicka. I think it was more in tune now. It had some crazy sounds in them. If you look at the wave memory, there was so much. There's quite a lot in ROM, and they fit. These loops must have been really, really small loops. Not even kilobytes each. But it's just amazing that, guys, that these sounds can be used today. So, you guys, if you find any famous sounds or anything, please let me know in the comment section below. If you're into your synthesizers or anything that you can find, please leave comments below and let me know what you think. Guys, thank you very much for joining. Make sure that you subscribe to me. I am Ben I. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, DJ Benny Boy, and also on Twitter, DJ Benny Boy as well. So that's my lot for today. This is not a live service. This is just a YouTube, just let you guys know about famous sounds of the 90s and whatnot. I hope that you really have enjoyed your time on my channel, and make sure that you subscribe to me as soon as possible. Thank you very much for coming in, and I hope that you have a good day. As I said, leave some comments in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to me. I'm Benny, and that's your lot for this week. Goodbye, guys.